Hey, what's up guys? It's Hazy Ames here with another YouTube video. We're going to be going over the second half of my Diablo 4 beta review. The weekend just ended, I believe Monday at 10 Pacific, I think. But regardless, the beta is over. We won't get to see any more Diablo 4, or won't get to play any more Diablo 4 until the launch. But with that, we're going to talk about the Necro and the Druid and just kind of go over those real quick. I have a other video that goes over some things like graphic storyline, dialogue, mechanics, things like that I'll post on this video, and you can check that out. And I'll also post it in the description as well. But yeah, I mean, the Necro played good. I actually had probably the most fun with the Necro, besides the Sorcerer. The Necro felt really good, but very powerful early on and in late game. Even though I say late game, I only got my Necro up to, I think, level 15. But through those 15 levels, I was very powerful. The skills felt pretty good. The ones that I got to use, I feel like he needs to be tweaked a little bit to balance things as far as how powerful he is. I know there was other builds besides the blood build that I went that were also very powerful, whereas some other classes kind of seem like there is only a couple ways to play, but I've only had my hands on these classes each for maybe 5 to 10 hours depending on playtime. But yeah, Necro is great. I think Necro is going to be great on release. Necro will be very popular. It'll be a fun class to play. It'll be a good class for, I think, maybe new players to play, because survivability is great. Yeah, play the Druid. He's awesome as well. I mean, don't forget about him. The Druid is a good class. I had a good experience playing him as well, although I would prefer the Necro over the Druid, I think. But the Druid, there's just something about the Druid that I liked. I don't know if it was his armor or how he was a big old chunky boy. I did like the spells. I played the Storm core and primary cast build, which was pretty good. It was very good early on. In the later levels, the Druid the Storm build that I was going for with some companions did not seem like it was that powerful. It kind of seemed like it dropped off on later levels. But again, I also wasn't picking up some of the sub skills in the trees, if that makes sense. I was kind of pushing down to try out other abilities and see kind of what you could do. So, I mean, the Storm build could, be great. But I felt like it did fall off, at least for me, the way I played. The companion side of the Druid was a lot of fun, especially for my playthrough, because I found a legendary that allowed me to have all of my, it was +1 to all companion skills, so I could have all my companions up at once. Another thing that was great is I was like, okay, I found that legendary. I'm like, well, I'm going to spec into that. And it did all right. It was okay. It was good. The Necro was still, I feel, more powerful, as well as the Sorcerer. Druid might be on par with the Barbarian, maybe as a good comparison as far as power level. But he was fun. Like having the companions running around was fun. It was very Druid-esque play. It really reminded me of the Diablo 2 Druid because of the companions I had running around. But yeah, I would give the Druid and the Necro a shot. Both great. I think the game itself is going to be great. And I'll just have a little bit of some Necro play here and some music. Please like and subscribe and enjoy.